Samir's second chance. Samir lying on bed. Rejection emails linger in his mind like heavy clouds he can't disperse. He exhales, sits up, and decides to make tea instead of surrendering. In the kitchen, the kettle hums while his resolve slowly gathers. Back at the desk, he opens the laptop, the glow steadying his focus. He records a simple video explaining why gratitude matters. He trims the footage, keeping it honest and human. He posts it to communities and messages friends for feedback. He clicks publish, a quiet leap into the unknown. He leans back, letting the room's stillness hold his impatience. Morning light spills in as notifications begin to appear. He reads a mother's message about her struggling daughter and feels a shift. A student writes that the reminders ease anxiety. He rereads, moved. A retired teacher shares that mornings feel joyful again. He straightens, energized by people he's never met but somehow knows. He turns suggestions into updates, one careful change at a time. He tests a brighter, kinder prompt schedule that feels human. He writes a blog post about small moments that change the day. He schedules an online event to share real stories that matter. The landing page now reflects people first. Simple, clear, warm. Evening arrives, and he prepares for the online gathering. Participants trickle in, names forming a small constellation on screen. He invites them to share a moment that meant the most today. He listens, taking notes as stories thread across the evening. The grid of faces reflects simple, extraordinary human moments. Afternoon sun drifts in when a new subject line catches his eye. He opens it, scanning the words that change the room's air. Relief and awe rise together. He sits very still and lets it sink in. He replies with gratitude and a clear yes. He leans back, the ceiling suddenly feeling like open sky. He revisits the old rejections without bitterness, only understanding. They weren't endings, he realizes, but markers pointing a different way. His notebook now holds a path he chose because of them. He writes one more line, try again, with a new perspective. The room grows quiet, but his purpose feels bright and spacious. He refines the app flow so every step feels like a small kindness. Color choices soften, typography breathes, friction dissolves. He tests with fresh eyes, imagining the first-time user's morning. He drafts a welcome note that sounds like a friend by the door. He schedules a gentle reminder for the time joy quietly returns. He meets the wellness team on a call, grateful and prepared. He shares outcomes, not just features people's mornings. Calmer hearts, they align on a plan to reach those who need it most. After the call, the room feels larger than its walls. He updates the roadmap, steady hands charting a generous path. Night returns, but the room holds a different kind of quiet. He opens the app, now bright with lived-in kindness. He writes one line of gratitude and lets it be enough. The rejections feel less like walls, more like signposts. He smiles, ready to try again whenever the road turns. First light touches the desk, a gentle promise across the wood. He writes a note to himself, keep building for people. He straightens the chair and opens the curtains wide. Outside, the day waits. Inside, the work continues with heart. Try again, he thinks always, but with a new perspective.